Hello, my air signs. It's your Empress energy. I'm going to do a reading for January 16th through the 22nd of 2022. That includes Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. As with all tarot, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hope everyone's doing well, getting started with the new year. 2022. It seems to be like it's going to be a better year for me. I hope it is for you too. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. 7 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Let's move this up here a little bit more. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords. And Strength in reverse with Queen of Cups. I read the cards intuitively, so that means that I do base it on the Rider Waite, but I also take what I get specifically from the cards, okay? So, my air friends, we are going to start with the 5 of Pentacles up here. This looks like you may have recently had a financial setback of some sort, not even a major one, just a minor setback. Maybe due to the holidays and spending to get gifts for those we care about, or just for food or whatever. December is my worst month of the year because all my bills, major bills, come due in December. So maybe that's what happened with you too. Anyways, minor setback, no big deal. You're definitely going to come back from this, bounce back from this. We've got the 10 of Pentacles next to that. Excuse me. And the 10 of Pentacles speaks of complete abundance with your finances. You're sitting pretty. You've definitely bounced back. Reading the card, we see a woman here holding pentacles and riding some sort of griffin dragon, maybe. Where she is just creating pentacles. She's calling in her money, you know, her abundance and her stability of finances. Excuse me. Just getting over a little bit of a cold here, I guess. Anyways, we're going to move on to the 4 of Cups here. And if you look at this cup, we see a mermaid dreaming into reality the things that she would like to see. Here, I'll hold the card up a little closer and hopefully you'll be able to see that without it being blurry. Yeah, it's her daydreaming, thinking about what she wants, taking time to reflect on what she's got and what she'd like to have. Can we get that card in any clearer? I guess not. I'm going to hold it right there for a second. Nope. Okay. So taking time to reflect on what you have and don't have. Pentacles reflect earth energy. Cups reflect emotions, relationships and stuff like that. So here we've got some reflection that's going on. I'm thinking more in the personal nature of life, your relationships, where you are with your family, friends, co-workers. Nothing bad, just taking time to reflect. And then we move on to the 7 of Cups, which indicates you have some choices, okay? 7 of Cups, you can see here by this card that you've got 2 people who are trying to decide where they want to go. One's being practical and kind of checking out maps and maybe some other information. The other one's saying, oh, that's beautiful up there. That's where I'd really like to go. So there's a lot of choices emotionally right now. And I would just advise caution on what you do pick. I don't think any of them are going to be bad choices. Just anytime you have a bunch of choices, you want to be careful in what you decide, okay? Everything's reversible or fixable, or you're able to move on from at some point, so it's not that big of a deal. Going from the Seven of Cups into the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, again, represents your money, your finances, and your total stability in your finances here. The King of Pentacles is great at managing money, is very good at creating money from what he has. So like a good investor, somebody who really understands money, is able to stand on their own with their money and provide for themselves and their families or friends or whatever they feel they need to provide for. It looks like here with the Ten of Swords, there may be some swirling thoughts about what's going on in life at this point. It does not mean that anything bad is happening. It simply means that you've got a lot of things on your mind. You're all up inside your head. Not sure why you're feeling that way because there's nothing else here to indicate any issues. So maybe you're contemplating moving forward with something, as the Ace of Swords would suggest that some sort of offer may be made soon. And swords are air energy. Looks like this is going to be a good offer. So you may have heard the offer, weren't too sure, you got all up in your head about it, but I think afterwards you realized it's not going to take much effort for you to do or accept whatever was in this offer here, because we have the Strength card in reverse. Usually the Strength card speaks of needing compassion to deal with things. But since it's in reverse, I don't see that you are going to need to worry about that. I think this is going to be pretty straightforward after you've taken time to really think about what's been happening, what the offer entails. On the bottom of the deck is your outcome. You have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is complete satisfaction in her abundance. She's comfortable with everything she has, above as well as below the surface. There's nothing that she's lacking. So this is a fantastic reading, air signs. I mean, I see everything wonderful here. You increase your income, maybe through a raise, a promotion, an investment, something of that nature. You take time to reflect on your life, where the money in your life will take you as in your personal relationships. Now you maybe can get out there and start dating again if you're single, or if you're married, maybe now you can invest in whatever it was you were hoping to, maybe a larger home, a better car, something like that. But you're going to have those choices available to you. And after you've made the choices, you still are coming out as the King of Pentacles here, who's totally in control of his finances and capable of handling whatever comes his way. Something may happen that causes a little bit of turmoil in your mind. You get all up in your head. Maybe you're rethinking the contract or whatever, paperwork there was, what the deal was. But I think it being an Ace of Swords, As you can see here, this is very energetic offer here, okay? There's always a lot of energy with air and swords. And you've got all these butterflies, which speak of metamorphosis, changing. You've got a lot of the white birds here. There's not even a black swan in this at all, so this is a very good offer. If there was any negativity, it would be showing up here in this card. I don't see that at all. So I think your worries were going to be foundless. And I also think that because you're almost ending out with the strength card in reverse, that it's not even going to take much effort here. Everything is going to be smooth and easy for you to move on to. And then you end up with the Queen of Cups. All right, what I'm going to do now is ask the Rider-Waite deck if there's anything we need clarifying here. Seven of Cups. Let's go with that. What does the Seven of Cups represent? What kind of a choice do they need to make? Whoop. Well, we've got the Knight of Cups, okay? And funny, but we've got the Seven of Cups again. And anytime that the universe gives us something doubled, where they give us the same card twice, that's usually pretty insistent that you're going to have a whatever it is definitely going to occur. So having the Seven of Cup choices there just means you are going to have options. And somebody, because I asked for clarification, somebody's going to come in with an offer that is heartfelt. Okay, so this is an emotional offer here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you have a few, and not all of this is going to resonate with every air sign out there, but maybe you Geminis are out there putting yourself out there again to date, something like that. Somebody's going to come in with a heartfelt offer, and maybe you'll make a decision about who it is you should be with, or whether or not you should date that person, so on and so forth. Completely up to you, but it looks like for some of you that may be a personal decision, a relationship decision that you need to make. Okay, let's see here. What is the Ten of Swords? What are we worrying about? Can we get any information about the Ten of Swords, please? Okay, there we go. And what we have here is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so as you can see, this is another offer. This one is from the Divine to your cup is going to overflow with. Definitely a good card here. Okay, so I think this is trying to tell you not to take and worry too much about what's happening here. Okay, that you need to get out of your head. You've got two aces right in a row too, which again, it's a doubling effect. So you're being told that you've got offers here. They're good. They're stable. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so don't let that Ten of Swords don't go getting up inside your head. Okay. All right, moving on. I am going to draw a card from the Angel Answer Oracle deck. And if you don't have a question formed right now for your angels, the divine, the heavens, God, the universe, the powers that be, go ahead and pause the video, and when you've got your questions formed, go ahead and start the video back up. I will be turning over 3 cards, so you can ask one question and get maybe more clarification on just that one question, or you can ask 3 separate questions. All right. So what we have is, it's up to you. Okay. That's the first question answered. It's up to you. There's the second one that came out that says, take action. Awesome. All right. And we'll see. Oops. Okay. I'm going to take that one right there that says, if you believe. Okay. So let me give you a little bit of, it also says here, forgiveness, not the right time. Communicate clearly. Those just happen to fall out with the last one. Take them or leave them as they resonate with you. So for the It's Up to You card answer, we have got, this is what they're telling you. The end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique perspective and experience. All right, the Take Action card tells us, let's see, take action. The time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Now get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. That's pretty true. Absolutely. An old saying that's stuck in my head is God helps those who help themselves. So if you make the effort to get the ball rolling and focus on what you want, then the divine will step in and help you achieve your goals. And I'm a firm believer in that. And I think I've lived a pretty happy life and abundant life. So hopefully you will too. Have and will too. Okay, the last card here, if you believe. What you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. That just goes right back to taking action. It all starts with a thought. And it's up to you to bring about what you really want to have happen in your life. These are all awesome cards. I think you may have gotten some good answers there. I'm now going to draw a couple of cards from, oh boy, I forgot what this is called. This is called the Whispers of Love Oracle cards, okay? And I'm going to just give them a little shuffle here. All cards were pre-shuffled before I started the video, but I did shuffle them as we got started so I could pick up on the air energy here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, so the first card we have is Practice Compassion. And then we have the Heart of the Matter and Like Attracts Like. Okay, so let's see what they say about Practice Compassion, which is card number 15. Okay, it says see things from a fresh perspective. Okay, it says, everyone benefits when we try to look at things from someone else's viewpoint. Walking in someone else's shoes can bring us to a tender understanding that may change how we are feeling now. Love and compassion always bring positive outcomes. There are so many worthy ways to practice compassion. Volunteer your time, make donations of clothing or food. If you feel inclined or are looking for inspiration, read up about individuals who dedicated their lives to compassionate works. Such people as Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, and the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet. A nature boy gazes at a small bird. He wears a headdress with feathers and branches. The feathers in his hair suggest someone is reaching out to you. Pay attention and give support and love where needed. These cards are absolutely beautiful too. I mean, stunning. Okay, this card is number 15, but that boils down to 6, and 6 is all about compassion and strength and cycles of that nature. The next card is number 22, which 2 is, and the number 2 is an angel number, but that also boils down to 4. So we have 6 and 4 here. But in an angel, well, this is love, so we'll leave it at the 22. All right, let's see what we have here on the 22. This one says, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Take a moment to get to the genuine issues in this situation. The truth of what is going on lies at the very heart of a situation. Be honest and willing to do whatever it is necessary to take care of this. Whether you see your current scenario as positive or negative, it is happening for a reason. Awareness and understanding will help you see beyond your current circumstances. It may feel difficult at first, but with time you may feel differently and understand why things unfolded as they did. Even if you are in emotional upheaval, there is an outcome that will bring love and blessings. A beautiful angel watches over a sleeping child while myriad dreams fill her slumber. Sometimes it feels like you are surrounded by far more than you can comprehend. This card is showing you there is a higher power working on your behalf. You are watched over and loved. A situation will be resolved with time. So again, angel, you've got higher powers looking out for you. This is beautiful. In my times of stress, I like to just tell myself before I go to bed, okay, I'm turning this over to all of you guys out there, the divine, God, my angels, my family angels, all of you. Please help me figure out what's going on here and help me resolve this situation. And by turning it over to the powers that be, I almost always come up with an answer as to why things are happening, which helps me change them, or how I can change them so that my situation improves. So I hope that helps somebody out there. All right, then the last card here is card number 2. It says, like attracts like. Yeah. I wish I could speak. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. All right, let me find this card here. All right, it says, the law of attraction states that you need to be in the vibration of what you want to create. So basically what that means, for anyone who doesn't understand vibration, wherever your thoughts are is the type of person you're going to attract. So if you are in a negative thought process, then you're going to attract somebody else who's in the exact same negative thought process into your life. If you are feeling happy and full of cheer and love, that's what you're going to draw into your life too. Okay? All right, so let me continue to read this. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think of the many things you love. I would actually recommend writing out the things you're grateful for, the things you love, the things that make you happy. And then putting that somewhere where every day you're going to see that. And it's just going to bring that to your forefront of your mind every day before any negative thoughts can even enter your mind. Okay, so this card shows a fairy holds an image of herself that holds an even smaller image of herself. The smallest image could be associated with your inner child and what you have longed for in your life. You attract to your life things that mirror your thoughts. This would explain why the fairy is holding an image of herself. Fairies symbolize the magic that life has to offer. This is a card of hope and a reminder that magic is readily at hand when you shift into a place of positive patience. Another awesome card, guys. All right. I appreciate you being here today, my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I will have another reading for you for next week. This reading was for January 16th through the 22nd, 2022. Until next week, peace, love, and happiness.